Sorry, take two. In. And also welcome in Punch Buttons. We're just leveling our new party. This might be the entire stream is just leveling them. Grinding is fun, I don't care what people say. Go all grind, nice. There was no way that he was gonna survive that. They both have daggers. I'll play certain games because I want to grind. What's up? turned it down a little bit more. Bad we failed. I woke Needles up. Hold on, I can't really read the chat that well right now. Let me put the PC a little bit closer to you guys. Or a little bit closer to me, guys. This one's mine, yeah. It's not by your PC. Did you take it to work? In your backpack? Yeah, it's the one in the hills. Man, they're leveling so fast. I'm only at 700 Mesetas. Found it? Was it in your backpack? Gotcha. Right. Nice. Boy, Forza, Asia. Boy. Yeah. Okay, this is a really hard fight now. Oh, of course. 3 of the party should have ability up at that point as well, so learning auto-reflect thankfully doesn't take that long. They might have a lot more health now that they've leveled up a few times. No. No. Dude. Pretty sure that some really beefy issues if I ever came from Phantasy. Should be relatively easy now with how much health they have. Oh my god, you're such a fucking idiot. Oh, she knows Ryuka. Okay. Interesting. I don't trust going to the, I don't trust going to Roaring again because that area is really rough without multi-hitters. I'd rather go to, wherever Piazza was, because that will, have enemies that do give more money, but it's none of the slug mess. And if we're near enough to the town, I think it should be for us to get the, like, heal and stuff. See one guy and it's quite a few hundred. Yo, what's up, Dustin? Bring one more fight and then we'll go heal. Oh no. That sucks. Hydro Force, they targeted him. Oh, yeah. You guys are funny. Alrighty. Doesn't have the knife boots on. Which are they? They're not at this place. Fucking ability didn't even matter. Once she has a second knife, then I'm going to get her equipped. I did a stupid. Nice. That was nuts. $1,300 till she gets her other weapon. Good luck. Fine. I'll feel better once she has two. So close, one more fight. Ooh, she learned Hinas. for nice boots. 4,200. Just so I can make everyone aware of what we need. We need a lot of money. I also need these two to get to level 12. When they get to level 12, I'll feel good about swapping them back out. What else is raw? Nice, level 10. But I'm gonna go get my water really quick. Okay. Give me a moment, chat. Try to keep some water on my desk, otherwise I'll never drink any, but it's just like there, so of course I'll drink it. Gross. So the way that I'm looking at it is I'm going to probably just gear out these people, and that'll be what I claim as complete for them. He needs to more. Okay, we're almost there for one of his knives. We've never gotten these enemies before. Oh, they're brutal. No, not this. You never know, Dustin. So close. One more fight. Okay, this will be enough. Oh my god, what fucking assholes, man. Literally just one of them needed a hit. That was just barely enough. I need like 10k and then these two are done. Oh, I thought the game froze for a second. I should save soon. Better yet, just even in case. Oh, it's me doing a save state. I created a save state because the game almost froze right there when that fight started, so I was like, fuck, I'm about to lose a lot of progress. You guys are ridiculous. Oh my god. Yikes. I know, I live kind of close to the beach, so it's like 80 to... It's like really high humidity here, too. I'm just talking about 90-degree weather, because right now here in SoCal, like, it's in the 40... like, mid to high 40s. Go dirt. Yeah, you were mentioning that last time, Dustin. Congrats on the job. Missed. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, these two characters are not that good. I can see the usefulness of all the other ones. Anna's a good character to have because of being a healer. He was good to have for the multi-damage. Anna's good for the multi-targets. Rudo is good to be tanky plus damage. Anna's a healer. What did these spells do? Let's look at this. Bridge troll. I want to see if I have all the... I think I have all the characters Amy. Yeah, I have a full party now. So... Asia corrodes machinery so that it falls apart. Forza makes machinery malfunction. And Rimit paralyzes machinery. Forza, Asia, Rimit. Okay. What the hell's a Gadge? Yeah, Zan. Zan is good. Anta. Good J. Okay, the only one I don't know what it does is Gadge and Giga J. Or Gigadge. Because they don't appear on here. Most of the spells go up on my thing. Now, what are yours? You just have Floyd. Okay, he doesn't have. Damn it. You missed? Close. Come on. After this fight, I need to just go AFK for a moment. Give me a moment, chat. I'm back. Alright, one or two more fights probably, and then I can teleport again. I don't know how much these guys get. I barely don't have enough. I need one more fight for sure. They give a lot though. Perfect. Now let's see how much this is. One more item. Oh no. Got me some nice Patakia smells and tastes like campfire. It's fitting for the gross salty night. I don't envy you at all. Are we? 400. I think I gotta use the hospital here, even though it's a little more expensive. Our PP is running out. I need PP for my bunghole. I am the great Cornholio. I need PP for my bunghole. The lol face. Beavis, you dumbass. I know how you're gonna score chicks. Yeah. They're gonna kill him. Okay, I got super lucky. God, I gotta zam them. Could work on some chicks, never know. Try it out. They need 5,600. Alright, we're close. Also, what's their date? Got a little... now I can get rid of this loser. Because if I'm not mistaken, the game is telling me that I want to take Rudo and Anna. So if we're taking Amy and Hugh... Wait, those are different? They're a little cheaper, okay. Hugh needs chest. Amy needs 2 acid shots and a cape. Actually, we could probably just teleport now. I still have money. Level 8 Amy, okay. I can't remember if I've got her. I must have already given it. Yeah, she has titanium gear. And boots. So the only thing Amy needs is a titanium cape and 2 acid shots. There's a lot, actually. But the 2 acid shots are obtainable here, so... I don't need to go to Zima, really, anymore. Between this town, Paseo, and the, Wait. Look at both of Amy's weapons while we're here. Okay, this is the perfect one. So, Zan. Again. Nice. Yo, Kato, what's going on? How are you? Oh, fuck yeah. Arma band. That was all Quinian, dude. But Lamb Chop's nice. I banned the bot, and so the message deleted right as Kato was going to. Oh shit. Yo, Radland. Thank you for the raid. How did Majora's Mask go? Radland, did you finish the Stone Tower Temple? Lady, you're gonna block. Worst game ever? Oh man. You're getting stumped by the Miyamoto puzzles. No. Did you flip the tower over? Or are you still on the first rotation? And also for anyone who isn't aware, Bradland's going through Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the first time. He's been going at it for a few weeks. Tonight he just started the Stone Tower Temple, which is the final temple. Nope, somehow there is one key in it that I magically missed. Got the boss key before one regular key somehow. Got right to the end, time ran out, thought my boss key came with me through the next cycle. Nope, full dungeon again. If I remember correctly, you still get your light arrows and all the major stuff. So stays. I think like the doors you've unlocked with the key still stay, but I don't remember. That sucks that you didn't get the boss, or that you got the boss key, but you didn't get to use it. It is a hard dungeon. It is very long. Like I said, I got to the end of the dungeon when I played it, and then I ran out of time as well, and it was like, it was my friend's game that I played at his house, and then he moved after that. Yeah, the light arrows should help, so like, you'll be able to get through the dungeon a lot quicker. Oh damn, Kato, it's not too long of a game compared to Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is just so long. Majora's Mask, I think, is about half the time. Most people don't know map codes these days. TM is... Yeah, sounds like the same thing. Very deflating. I was definitely salty. I basically legitimately told viewers that Miyamoto traumatized them as children and they mistake it for a good memory. I played Majora's Mask in my early 20s, but it might be my favorite Zelda, 3D Zelda, just because I feel like the 3-day time gives you a little bit of anxiety, and it makes you have to kind of think on the fly. So it adds a little bit of challenge to the gameplay, but just a little bit. Now, as a more adult, I don't know if I can have as much patience towards it as I did when I was in my early 20s. Because I feel like I had a lot of free time then, so it was nice to just devote a lot of time towards playing that game. In theory, yeah, it has a lot of really good stuff. The bosses are still very good. This boss is very good too. I would recommend because I got to see what the boss is, but I never finished Majora's Mask, and I was really sad about it. Because I think right after that, I think right after you finish the 4th temple, you essentially have to wait until the second half of the final day, and then you can fight Majora. Well, no, not this. Order... You got a Zan, and you got to Sagan. Wait, I wonder if they removed character map from newer Windows. We're still rocking old Win 10. Yeah, I'm Win 11 as well. Actually, funny enough, Win 10 is going to be retired, I think, either at the end of this year or next year. By the way, Rad, this game is so grindy, it's insane. Grind to get you strong enough. I mean, it's mostly grinding for gear, but we just got, every time you go to a new town in this area, you get a new party member. So we just got our last party members, and they start at level 1. Okay, we got enough for her to get a new weapon. Yeah, so there's a lot of, like, I got the red hair girl like a while ago. She's just level 9 right now. We got her for a little bit, but she's just mainly a healer, so she doesn't have too much utility. Acid shot. Shining Force did that with some characters at the end of the game too. Wonder what the hell the Genesis RPG developers were doing. Yo, welcome in, my dude. Welcome in, Fish Boy. Oh, you use the num board. I was using the top numbers. Yeah, whenever you use alt codes, you gotta use the numpad. Tiny trademarks, dude. Shining Force 2 is my second favorite game of all time. Such a masterpiece. Kato, you're gonna love Rad. Rad is old school RPG lover. Nowadays he goes ham with all the action games. Which, by the way, Rad, after we finished ONS, or I guess Orenstein and Smaug, I got the Lord Vessel now, and I'm not sure which direction I'm gonna go yet for bosses. Oh, I didn't even equip it on her. What am I doing? I'm hosing it up. Also, how's it going, my dude? Fish Boy, how are you doing? Left has a scalpel. We'll toss a scalpel. And Terranigma is my third favorite game of all time. Shining Force 1 was good, but Shining Force 2 fixed all the small issues, and the music was amazing. Ooh, what book are you reading? We got a community here right now. A lot of chatter. Chatting is good while I'm grinding. I like it. Order to deploy him, and order you to deploy that. I worked for a while whilst getting ready for and heading to bed. Won't type too much. To sleep in a sea of stars. Sea of stars. I know, no relation, but that's just so funny. And just started the prequel yet. Ottoman guy. I don't know if you saw. Did you catch my Dark Souls yesterday? And how frustrated I was getting with the boss I was on? Yeah, you caught my Dark Souls yesterday. It's a coincidence. Oh, yeah, with the game. Oh, okay. I have a feeling the previous few days, yeah, okay. I have a feeling the boss that I got to, and that I beat yesterday is probably one of the hardest fights in the game. I suspect it is. Radland, you can confirm, was Orenstein and Smaug like one of the hardest fights in the game for you, or Oh yeah, and Orlando was such a pain in the dick. Oh. Actually, funny enough, Fish Boy, there's one section, I don't know if you saw it, with like 2 archers. Someone I was talking to who was watching my stream was saying, yeah, the developers were basically saying how they shouldn't have put those archers in the game and they're sorry that they did. Lightning is extra emo gender bender. Yeah, they realized that they were absolute dicks for doing that. That was so funny, though. Because, yeah, that was, like, the most bullshit thing. It was literally the most bullshit thing of, you have 2 archers that are shooting arrows at you that can knock you back, while you're running up areas that are, like, small platforms, and if you get knocked off, you die. I didn't have as much trouble with them as others. I remember it being a sensible challenge, though. Honestly, the Capra Demon probably took me longer, but it all depends on your build, I guess. I got really lucky with the Capra Demon, because a lot of people told me that he was fucking hard. And, I think I got him on my 4th or 5th try. But I probably really over-leveled that fight, because I was just pumping full dex the whole time. Once I dodged him early on and killed the little wolves that are with him, my hits were like taking 10 to 15% of his health every hit. So I got him down in like 6 or 7 hits once I got rid of the wolves. Oh. You guys are rough. Nope. Van. Again. Yeah, it's mostly the small arena and the wolves that made it super. Yeah. I went in there and like I got lucky. I managed to pull the little wolves up, and that was it. Like, once I was able to just take him down before he came up, that it was totally easy afterwards. It's just like with Ornstein and Smile, where like once you kill one of them, then the fight becomes tremendously easier. For me, the thing that was so annoying about that fight was every single time that Ornstein charged at me, he would always jump away right as I was getting ready to counter him, and I couldn't get clean hits in for a long time. I'm guessing I have 5 bosses left that are the main part of the story. Just with what King Seeker Frant told me. Because he just said I have Nito, the Witch of Izalith, 4 Kings of New Londo, Seath, and I guess Lord Gwyn. But I don't know all the side bosses that I have left. Oh, by the way, Rad, I was getting so frustrated yesterday with the duel fight though. Mostly because there was someone in my chat that just, like, while I'm getting pissed while learning the fight, was just telling me how it's the best fight of the Soul series, and there's no, like, in their opinion, there wasn't a fight that was better than it. And it just made me even more upset. Don't hit. No, she's dead. Damn. Read the room, guy. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah, the guy was like, "This is the best fight in this game," and he was saying, and probably even in the entire Soul series. I'm like, you're not inspiring me to want to continue playing the rest of the Soul series, my guy. Oh fuck! I forgot. I have to clone her. And it was so funny because the one of my other viewers who was my friendly competition during my Breath of Fire stuff, he's like, he's like, yeah, why didn't you ban them? And then I said, I guess I'm just too kind. He's like, yeah, in moments like that, if like people are getting on my nerves like that, I'll probably give them a 24-hour ban. I felt like banning them was a little too much for what it was, but I was like telling them at that point, saying, buddy, like I'm getting really irritated and I'm about to get really ban happy. And they understood, so they started toning it back a little bit. I couldn't even get past the first skeleton NPC in Dark Souls, right at the start, so I quit and never played Souls again. Dark Souls is really hard, Kato. Comparatively, I played Demon Souls at first, and yeah, Demon Souls was a little rough at the beginning too. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was Demon Souls did get me a lot very early on at the beginning, but with Demon Souls, you could farm a lot of the early skeletons and get a few levels early to make it a lot easier on you. The unfortunate thing is because of Frankerface Z putting in, I can still see those messages even after they're deleted. That's the only sucky thing. Otherwise, yeah. I probably should just do that. You didn't kill him? Okay, at least she's gonna heal him up to full. Damn, I might not even finish the grinding tonight. Dark Souls does not tell you that the skeleton can... does not tell you that the skeletons cannot be fought early in the game. They should have really said something. The first enemy, though? Oh, that's right, because the game starts you off with a broken sword. That's not fair. That's really not fair that they do that. If you don't have a blunt weapon and you go strolling to the graveyard, those guys will be impossible and keep spawning too. No, I think he's talking about when you're in the undead asylum. So, like, right as you get out of the prison and the first skeletons that you see, and all you have is you have a broken sword hilt. And you don't even have Estus Flask either, so all the damage that you take. Dinner's ready. Alright, no worries. Yeah, it's all before the Firelink Shrine. Yeah, so it's extremely rough early on. Wait, what am I doing? You're gonna block. Boy, this one. Misses. I think I have enough to get her next thing. Yeah, okay. We have just enough. Okay, none of those other things I think are worth it. So... There we go. Okay, now let's sell that poison shot. Okay, nice. Okay. Alright, game. What are you recommending to me? So... Nope. So game is recommending that I get her a titanium cape and a titanium chest for Hugh. And then I'll be done with them. What are those? Titanium cape is a lot. Chest is... Oh, I need 11,000. So Rad, how much more do I have left of Dark Souls? Now that I've taken down those two bosses. Is she? And don't tell him, he's got to find out on his own. I know I have 5 bosses. Like, I know I have 5 main bosses left. Because the game already told me. I remember Anne Orlando feeling like the start of the final act. Okay, that's really all. But man, now that I think about it, it's been 14 years since I played it. It might be too rusty to give you accurate, but that's fine. That's kind of the same feel that I've gotten. Was that finishing this feels like now it's like near the end of the game. I seriously wish though that I had the other party member that makes this party, or that makes doing the previous dungeon that I did easier. I'm going to make her do attacks. I want to see how much this does. Shazam. The misses don't help. That's gonna be rough. Okay. Not too bad. I played Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, Armored Core 6, and Elden Ring since that's so many bosses, they all kind of blend together after a while. A big takeaway from Dark Souls 1 though was it was the purest one, didn't get a sense of too much fluff. I've heard the same thing. I've heard mixed opinions of some people liking 3 the best and some people liking 1 the best. But I always hear that no one really liked 2. Which is going to be wonderful when I go into it and I get equally pissed about it, all the bullshit. I've heard one of the things that's so rough is your, like, weapon breaking from hitting a wall. World map also seems really sensibly laid out. For 1, man, that map is so, or like, the world is so confusing. We'll just... Nice, Nate. I have the strange feeling that she's also not fully healed yet. She has so much health now. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Terrible. Alright, my dude, I gotta log off. Good luck grinding. Good luck with your work, and have a good time, Rad. I'll see you on Sunday for more Majora's Mask frenzies. More light puzzles, more doll puzzles on switches, flipping the dungeon around. I just heard that. How much money do I have? 3,500. Okay, and I need, I think, 10k. Crying face. I wouldn't worry too much. Once you flip the dungeon around, it's a lot of the same of what you did. And especially now that you have the light arrows, it's gonna go quicker. It is a long dungeon. I remember it taking me 2 cycles to do 2. Ooh, she's running low. At least grinding with her in the party is really nice because then I can heal a lot. Luckily, I don't have to get anyone any more weapons now. Let me just double check this. Oh, wait, they're recommending a... I don't want to get a laser shot on him. Sounds horrible. Nah, he's gonna stick with laser knives. We haven't even had him in the party. Nah, he's getting laser knives. Might have to use the hospital soon. Really? You only hit one? Miss? Okay. I think I have to use the hospital. We're running out of tech points. Speaking of hospital chat, the first emergency room that I went to severely is fucking me over. Like my insurance was trying to get information from them so that they can process everything. And the hospital is being totally unprofessional and has not provided any of the information, so I need to take charge, otherwise I'm gonna get a massive bill. No, it's like they're trying to go like my insurance is trying to get the information so they can process the claim, and the hospital itself is like, yeah, we're getting the money regardless. So like this was the most unprofessional hospital that I've ever seen, by the way. I've never really talked about what my hospital stay was when I was originally getting my gallbladder stuff taken care of. So originally when my pain started, my pain was so bad, I just told Needles, take me to the nearest ER that looked, and I looked and I was like, that looks like I could be covered. The VA, I'm assuming, is Veteran Affairs. Jesus, that's horrible. Yeah, so I told Needles because I was looking, and apparently this hospital was within my network, so it was fine. Like, I was trying to be sure about it. I was like, Needles, take me to this hospital because I'm in a lot of pain and I can't make the drive to my regular ER, which would have been like about an hour drive in the middle of the night too. Like this was the worst pain I've ever felt, Chad, for like anything medical. It was like a proper 10 on the scale on the pain scale, because I only ever will rate something a 10 if it makes me cry, and that's how bad the pain was. So yeah, welcome in, Arigo. So I went to this ER, and in the ER was the best care that I received while I was at that hospital. They were really quick to put me on a bed. They were really quick to give me IV, pain meds, do an ultrasound. they got me, they took me to get a CAT scan. And that was when they determined I had the gallbladder issue, because like the ultrasound showed that I had gallstones. And the CAT scan also revealed that, but with the caveat that they thought that they saw obstruction while that was happening. And yeah, so they said that they were gonna put me into a bed, like a proper hospital room. And when I got into the bed, they were telling me that I was gonna be handled by a few doctors and that I was gonna be prepped for surgery. They didn't even give me any other options. They said I was gonna be going into surgery. I was in a hospital bed for 2 days because they wanted to just confirm one more test. And in their one final test, it was another radiology test. They wanted to confirm that there actually was obstruction and that there was nothing else that, like there was no other choice. And while I was in a hospital bed, chat, nurses were supposed to take care of me. Every single time that my IV machine got beeped because there was some sort of blockage in my IV, it took the nurses 5 minutes to get to me, even after calling them. They rarely came by. They just, you know, checked to make sure I still had IVs, gave me pain meds. There was a guy that only spoke Spanish in the bed next to me. They couldn't even speak Spanish to him most of the time. Every single time that they came in, like in the most white way possible, they came in and they're like, "Hello there, Dolor? Okay, pain meds." And he's like trying to answer them in Spanish and they don't understand. They're like, "Oh, we don't speak Spanish. Here, we'll get you some pain meds so you can feel better." And then, you know, they're trying to adjust him in certain ways. He's like, no, it hurts. It was so bad. They barely attended to me. Once they took my test, it took over 24 hours before they got back to me as well. About whether or not that there needed to be surgery. It was at the point that I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'd rather make the risk and go to the ER at my other hospital, because I know that they're gonna treat me way better. One of the doctors, after they saw some of the early tests, came by, and he like came by to me. He wasn't even one of my doctors. He's like, "Hey, so how are you feeling?" And then he started taking out a pack of gum and he put it in his mouth. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm in pain." Like, and he's like, "Yeah, it looks like you're gonna need to get your gallbladder removed." And I said, "Is there any other choices that I have for this?" And he's like, "Yeah, you gotta get your gallbladder removed." And he was like smiling the entire time. I'm like, "Bro, like, I'm in pain. I've never gone through this before. You're the expert. You need to kind of explain to me the situation rather than be a sarcastic cunt." Yeah, it was totally rough. And then, I shit you not, after they discharged me, I had to sign something off too that said that I was going against doctor's recommendation for discharge and you know, wanting to self-discharge. And at that point, Needles and I drove to the other hospital. It took about an hour and a half because it was midday at that point. And I got seen in the emergency room a little longer than I did it compared to the other hospital, but after like 2.5 hours in the waiting room and they finally admitted me, I got seen by a doctor within 15 minutes. He checked me. Like, I gave him the medical records that we got from the first hospital because I didn't trust shit. I was like, there's no way that you fuckers are gonna send medical records to the hospital in a like timely manner where they're gonna need it in order to make the judgment, so I'm gonna do it myself. The doctor looked at my medical records. He was like, yeah, this looks like pretty reasonable, and you know, they took blood themselves. He's like, we'll compare this to your blood test that we just pulled from you just now. And then he felt around. He's like, okay, I'm gonna feel around to see if like how bad it is. And then, you know, he pressed on one spot. I'm like, oh, that's okay, it feels a little discomfort. And then he pressed on my gallbladder. I'm like, ah. He's like, yeah, that just confirmed it, that you're gonna need the surgery. And they were way nicer at this one. Within the 15-minute waiting before the doctor saw me, there was a cart that came by, and they're like, hey, we want to just, you know, I'm a volunteer at this hospital, and, you know, we offer, like, little goodies, to help, like, patients if they need it, and etc. And I have all of these things. Do you need any of the following? And they were like, I have deodorant, I have, like, a coloring book, I have toothbrush and toothpaste. I'm like, oh, I'll take toothbrush and toothpaste. I haven't brushed my teeth in a couple of days because I've been in a hospital, for fuck's sake. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure, here. And then they literally gave me like a travel toothbrush and little toothpaste tube, and I went to go brush my teeth, and I was like, oh, I feel like much better. I haven't showered in 2 days. I haven't brushed my teeth in 2 days. Yeah, it was way better. Like, literally within 30 minutes of me being inside the emergency room, it was a night and day difference between the services at the two hospitals. Now, there was a concern because they said that they might not have given me surgery that day because I got into the emergency room at like 3:30 or 4 o'clock. And they were like, we'll check with the surgeons because normally they don't like to do gallbladder surgeries at the end of the day. They'd much rather do it early on in the day. And so you might be overnight before we do it. And then I find out within an hour that they're like, yep, you're gonna go into surgery in a few, in like about an hour. So we're just gonna prep you, and yeah, the rest is history. I stayed in the hospital for 2 days. Actually for a day. I was just in the hospital for 1 day. And they had their own cafeteria. They gave me a menu for things that I could order. They told me that now that I had the non-solids go down and they were staying down, that I was good enough to start eating regular food. It was great. The VA now uses care in the community, which means they send you to a literal strip mall doctor or dentist over an hour away, and you can never get back in after the first appointment because the VA will never pay the bill. I'm now shopping for insurance. I'll just pay out of pocket. That's rough. Especially now with like a lot of the gutting of federal programs like the VA. I can imagine that it's come to that. The funniest thing too was I also had a Japanese nurse that was like from Osaka that tended to me, and she saw my Japanese tattoos and was asking me about it. There was so much bonding going on. She was like, your tattoos are so beautiful. I see some people who have tattoos here of like Asian characters, and a lot of the time they do it just because it looks cool, so it's very interesting that you have some that have meaning to you and blah blah blah. I said, yeah, I feel like it's important to get something that has meaning, and she was saying, I feel like I was meant to be your nurse. And then she was also encouraging me to go to Japan sometime. I was like, I have a friend there. I have a friend named Jigs there. And she's like, oh, you should especially go if he's there because you never know if he's going to leave at some point. I'm like, I don't think he's going to leave. And she's like, oh, he's getting married? I was like, I don't know. I'd love to visit Japan. I may never want to leave, though. I'm not totally sure about that. I have heard that it's just such a very different lifestyle over there that I'm gonna fucking die. I already can tell. Damn. Okay, that was so fucking close. Order. You need to do a D-res on him. You need to do a Zan. You need to again. Nice. Like, I've heard certain things about how like, there are certain... Please don't hit you. Please. Okay, good. There's, like, very strict, things that they have over there. Like, for instance, how they do, waste disposal is very particular, and they're very critical about it too. So like, one, they don't expect a lot of foreigners to be able to do it properly, but they have like 4 or 5 different recycling services that you have to do correctly. There's recycling for burnables, there's like recycling for plastics, and that you have to separate. There's recycling that you have to do for something else. It's like very complicated. One lady I follow on YouTube is an ESL teacher over there, and she's always posting weird little quirks. Some of it would drive me nuts for sure. And I know that anything banking is a nightmare. Like, you don't have... Regularly over there, I don't think they have debit cards. I think credit cards are a thing. And then I think if you need to get money from your bank, you have like an account card that you have. But when you go into the bank, you have to fill out a whole form of how much, like, of the money that you're gonna take, but how much money you're gonna take. And I think you have to explain the purpose for what it's gonna be for. But I don't know. I'd have to ask my friend Jigs about it. But I heard it's so weird about it, and it's a nightmare. Anything government or banking is a nightmare over there, because it's a lot of bureaucratic stuff. I love living in Germany. It was some time ago, so things are likely different now. But it was so clean. 10 p.m. nationwide quiet time enforced, no rusty or stinky cars, etc. Interesting. Fishboy's been to Germany, I think, or he had family that had been. But he is German by ancestry, I think, so he, the weird thing is, I feel like he's told me stories about being in Germany, but it might be family that had gone, because I almost feel like with the way that he explained the story, is that he had been there, but I also remember having discussions about him about how he said he's never been outside the United States. So that's my only inclination of thinking like, oh, yeah, he's definitely not in there. I'm starting to also fade, so this has been the longest grind so far. I am Nomad Man. I am a Nomad Man. Okay. So you need cape and you need chest. In order for you to get cape is 63, chest is 54. So 11.7. So we need 12k. Yo, GMF, what's going on? Bunnyam, what the fuck? Why are you still awake? It was DGen hours, dude. You've never been on DGen hours? It's DGen o'clock right now. Yo, GMF, just waiting around to see your pretty face. Exactly. We're on European time right now. Hey, yo, JRP is live? I know my raid target. I think we're gonna fucking just get these two guys. We're gonna get these two guys their gear, and then I'm going to swap out my party. And then after I swap out my party, I'm going to save the game. And after I save the game, I'm going to quit the game. And after I quit the game, I'm going to look for my raid target, which I already did. And once we do that, we'll raid the target and we'll end stream. Done like the plan, chat. I kind of laid it out a little thick, so if you need me to repeat it, I'll repeat it. Alright, so since no one answered, I'm gonna take that as a yes. But chat, we're gonna just handle these people in my party, alright? We're gonna get them the items, and then once we get them the items, we're going to go to the town and swap out the party, okay? And then once we swap out the party, we're going to save the game. And once we save the game, we'll quit the game. And once we quit the game, we'll look for the raid target, which we did. And after that, we'll end stream and raid the target. And then it's gonna be good night time and we go night night. Fuck. Damn. Order her to heal you. Okay. No, don't swap out Nia. No, we're not swapping out Nay. Nay can't be swapped out either. Well, I was trying to be on a schedule, but the creatures in this house have weird hours and I can't sleep through them suddenly screaming at spooky games. Your low voice compared to battle noise makes it oh, fuck! Oh, you're right. You guys just reminded me. No, I'm like so stupid. Better? That should be better. Yeah, he's been getting more and more quiet as the night goes on. Figured Needles was sleeping, so it's fine. Yeah, she is sleeping, and yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud. I'm also getting a little tired. Nighttime ASMR. No, but for some reason on the retro streams it does get a little bit more loud compared to Dark Souls. Maybe I do need a filter for it that capture. Game. Oh, I can't really change it, but it's only gonna be for. How about that? Is that better, chat? It's only really this game Or, like, when I'm on retro. Nice. No, it's not your fault. I meant to do it at some point, but I realized that my mixer on OBS has the same level for the input capture for both setups. So I think that they're tied together. And it's not like the mic is right in front of my mouth either. I'm like a good 1.5 away from the mic. Amy, Urez on Blink. Amy, Urez on A. What's my state? Okay, we need 1 or 2 more fights. GMF coming in, causing a ruckus, such a hooligan. That GMF up to no good. I don't think that's enough. 1 more. We got only 100 out of that. Just noticed something. What's the something? Don't tell me you found that my stream is broken again. Oh my god. Quinian. That sound is wrong, actually. Hold on. Hold on, that sounds wrong. This is what the sound should have been. Oh, hold on. It's the variations. Yeah, it's the GIF sound. It's the GIF sub sound. Okay. Okay, variation. Damn it. I thought I fixed it all. So now you can see what I'm working with, chat. Here. Really? My shit hates me right now. Oh, baby. Such a nightmare. I know there's one more. Retroseg, that's modern. Runs. Runs is the last one that I have. Alerts. That's right. 1 second, chat. We're almost done. All right. Here. There we go. That's the new sub sound. Okay, now we have enough money. Where's the teleporter? Why my sounds no work? They worked, I heard it. Are you mute? Okay. This is... He needs a titanium cape. Nice. No, I'm listening to the stream. I don't know what's up with your sounds then. Amy needs the titanium, the tit cape. And Hugh needs a titanium chest. They don't work? I'm hearing them. Oh! Oh my god. I'm hearing them. Maybe you guys aren't. Hold on. Oh, fucking... This is another fucking computer situation.
You're pretty good.
This is a situation where I had a Windows update. It reset everything on my audio mixer, and the desktop audio was the last thing that I didn't hit. Yeah, it's fixed now. Fucking ass. I'm gonna save at this town. Oh, I just realized I haven't gone to this guy's house yet. Yeah, let's go to this fucker's house really quick, and then we'll switch out my party and end there. No. There is a Maduera tree on an island in the sea. The leaves of that tree produce a large amount of oxygen. I want to use the leaves to make a special gum that lets you breathe underwater. I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Oh no, humans. Okay, because yeah, I'm coming to this town a lot. So I'm gonna save at this town. I said I'm going to save at this town. Holy shit. That sounds annoying. Oh. Oh yeah, that is a thing. If you get ads on a channel, now they have sidebar ads, which is extremely annoying. Let me move some of these guys' items. Not hers. I don't think I need to move hers, but I definitely need to move some of yours. Give to Nay. I'm gonna leave him with 3 of them. Give to Nay. Give to Blink. Because if we ever get him again, the dimates are gonna be really useful. Oh. Reorganize. Bruto? Yes, Anna. Okay, so let me just catch up with chat. Fucking ass exactly. Yeah, man, not only that, Google and Microsoft both are buying up, suing ad blocker companies left and right. Fuck. My Twitch ad experience so far has been okay, but for some reason, I just can't watch Ryu Cuts Coddle streams at all. All I get is a video of ad in progress, 0.1 out of 3 minutes, literally just 3-minute clips of that. Once it is played, I got another one. All the other streamers are fine, which is really strange. Ryu just blasts ads like crazy because he literally gets like, and I understand it from his point of view. He gets like 800 plus viewers at a time. So, and he lives off of the Twitch revenue. So, for his case, yeah, he's gonna just take advantage of that, and I don't blame him, because I'm sure that he has a reason to do it, because he'll, like, just from popping those 3-minute ads every half hour or so, he's probably making a good amount of money off of that. So yeah, I don't blame him for putting all the ads. Ads are pennies, though. That's why so many big streamers and YouTubes have annoying in-video sponsor reads. Not when you have 800 viewers. So, I think on a good time, if I'm getting 20 viewers for like a 5-hour stream, I'll make $1 that stream. And that's like 20 viewers consistent through the 5 hours. So for like, I can imagine that for 800 viewers, and if he's doing like 12-hour streams, he's probably making like 80 bucks off of the ads for that one stream. Maybe more. Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable. Once you start getting into like the couple hundreds of viewers, then you start, you actually start benefiting from the ads a little bit more than normal. Like you will probably net a couple $100 a week from ads at that point. YouTube is bizarre, man. I have like 3K subs and get 20 views a video, except randomly YouTube will push a video and it gets many thousands. Yeah, dude, it's so weird. YouTube is so weird at times. I moved my Hundo vids over and now they have like 1 to 200 views in like a few days. I have to check. Speaking of which, guys, if you haven't already, please take a look at my iBlink22 YouTube channel. I am eventually going to start streaming from there and try to get the channel monetized. So every little bit counts. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe and stuff to that, because I will start streaming once I get back to speedrunning on both platforms. I just have to get it figured out, which I will. And yeah. Thank you everyone who came over. I appreciate the raids. I appreciate people who came. And yeah, let me send you guys over to a more engaging and funny streamer than I, who knows a lot about audio engineering, who's taught me the fun fact of why farts can sound wet, and who has a lot of technical knowledge just in general about retro stuff, while also raging and has AI redemptions in their chat. I will be back tomorrow. I have 10 subs, I got 70 views on my first YouTube video. Shit, that's amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be back for more grinding. And I will, yeah, that's all I have. Take care, guys. Later.